Hello, and thank you for joining today. I'm Charlotte Wooders, the SHRN Engagement Manager, and I'm delighted to outline this year's SHRN data collection process. Whether you're new to SHRN or a returning school lead, this presentation is designed to give you a clear, practical overview of what to expect and how to prepare. This presentation is a practical guide to the 2025 SHRN data collection for secondary schools. We'll cover the purpose, process, and key responsibilities involved. Just a quick note to say that this is an overview, and for full details, including the step-by-step administration guidance, please refer to the SHRN School Data Collection Pack. But more on that in a moment. Here's what we will cover today: the timeline for this year's data collection, a quick refresher on SHRN and our survey platforms, what's included in the SHRN School Data Collection Pack, key responsibilities and ethical considerations, and finally, how data linkage works and how to support learner understanding. Here are the key dates to keep in mind. Please mark these in your calendar and feel free to reach out if you need support at any stage. On the 5th of September, the SHRN School Data Collection Pack will be sent. On the 8th of September, a practice link will be made available. On the 11th and 12th of September, the live survey links will be sent. From the 15th of September to the 19th of December, the data collection window will take place. And on the 19th of December, the data collection will close. SHRN runs two key data collection platforms. Firstly, we have the SHRN Student Health and Wellbeing Survey, which explores topics like mental health, relationships, bullying, and school life. This data helps schools support learners and contributes to practice, policy, and research. Then we have the SHRN School Environment Questionnaire, or otherwise known as the SEQ, which looks at school policies and practices that shape student wellbeing. It helps contextualize the student survey data and supports whole school improvement. The SEQ is completed by a member of the SLT team. The SHRN School Data Collection Pack will be emailed to your nominated lead on the 5th of September. It will include everything you need to run the surveys smoothly and ethically. A list of what the pack contains is listed here. The student survey is managed by Ipsos, and the SEQ is managed by SHRN using Snap software. Survey links will be secure and tailored to your school. We encourage whole school participation across years 7 to 11 and sixth form if you have one. Surveys are bilingual and should be completed in one lesson using school devices. Your local Welsh network of health and wellbeing promoting schools coordinator will be able to advise you as well as us here in the SHRN team. And you'll also have access to the SHRN data collection monitoring dashboard to track completion and manage opt-outs. Ethics are central to SHRN's work. Parents and carers must be informed at least 2 weeks before the survey starts and given the option to opt out if they do not wish for their child to participate. Learners' participation is voluntary. This is made clear before they start the survey. They can also stop participating at any point during the survey or skip any questions they do not want to answer, except for year group and consent questions. Learners who do not wish to take part or who have been opted out of participating in data collection by their parent or carer should be provided with an alternative activity by their school. All the information materials you need to support this are included in the SHRN School Data Collection Pack. At the end of the survey, learners are asked for basic personal details to allow for data linkage. Data linkage connects learners' survey answers with other data already held about them by trusted organisations like the NHS and Welsh Government. This might include hospital appointments, GP appointments, and GCSE results. This type of research helps us understand more about young people's health and well-being in Wales. Before any data is linked, it is anonymised. This means no one can identify any individual from the data. Schools no longer need to provide consent for data linkage. With over 90% of schools opting in during 2023, we can now offer this to all learners. And this is entirely voluntary for learners. The process is clearly explained through a learner presentation, video, and leaflet. These materials must be shared at least 1 week before data collection begins to ensure that learners understand their choices around data linkage. Thank you so much for your time and for your continued commitment to learner health and well-being. Your school's participation helps us build a clearer, more inclusive picture of young people's health across Wales. Let's keep making a difference together. Diolch.